Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. And
scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James. And this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Great Britain's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one...
There's a chance! Oh, spectacular stop there! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go there.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. It's incredible to watch this play because he's got such a silky set of hands, but they are fast. But then he also has the patience to go along with it. And because of it, he's able to deke the goaltender out and put it in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. And there's the save. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Team Great Britain's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Pass to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat. Team Denmark's gained the line and into the zone. Chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Team Great Britain's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great Britain's and he takes the dish. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. The offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got... Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Gets control. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next.
In his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Well, the most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go.
Team body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoring. On the attack along the boards, and the extended stick ends that way. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Kazakhstan's finally got a lead here in the second period, but kind of an unconventional way how they got here.
Yeah, I mean, weathering the storm just shows that they bent, but they did not break, and they can give some stick taps to their goaltender as well. But hey, it's all about capitalizing on the opportunities you get.
Scrum along the wall. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods... And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Team Kazakhstan's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Takes the feed at the point, and that's blocked. And there it is! They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
I'm James Cybulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And here we go. The game's underway. Handled diagonally to Kubalik. Here's the puck. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Czechia has come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing
from the wing. Shot! It stays in as it goes off the inside of the post.
Team Czechia
scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Czechia's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period.
Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Czechia's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Team Austria has won the faceoff at center. Redirected! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Czechia's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just... And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes.
Power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And that's intercepted by Rossi. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Team Austria has been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here's a shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Czechia's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been away.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2. And hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout. At center ice now, he grabs the puck, takes a shot, scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Czechia has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick shot!
Tender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with...
He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their...
Klopek's got the puck. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
Czechia's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel...
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Czechia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, drive...
Moves the puck over to Huber. Big save right at the end. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated, you can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Watching from all around the world, the World Hockey Championship group stage continues here tonight on EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. The boards.
Bonino standing up, ready to go.
Consider the winner. Scores!
stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Team USA's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here, but James, they get the first
zone in. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team
USA's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
USA's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as...
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Team Poland's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge, and then you get that goal. He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
USA's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in. So
flips it up the net. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Team USA's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. And he slides it quickly to top. What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that.
Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Team USA's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff.
Moves it to Benito. Here he is for the score! Scores! Coming up, plus short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Team USA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll...
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. All alone! Scores!